2009 Fencing World Championships in Antalya, Turkey. This match is pitting the 1 versus 2 in this weapon. We've got Mariel Zagunis on the right from the United States against Olga Kharlan on the left from Ukraine. It should be a very good match. Mariel, ranked #1 in the world, and has been for several years. The only time Mariel was not ranked #1 in the world, her teammate, former teammate, now law school student, Seda Jacobson from the U.S. was ranked #1. Olga Kharlan, this is her 3rd year of very high-level fencing. She led the Ukrainian team to the gold medal in Beijing. Mariel won the gold medal individually in Beijing. This should be a very, very good bout. The referee is from Romania. He is one of the best in the world. Everything should work well here. And of course, just because I said everything should work well, we have a slight technical issue with Olga Kharlan's equipment. If you just watch the men's foil, don't turn away from your screen for too long, because this weapon will be very, very fast. Saber, you can score with the cutting edge or with the point. And because of that, it's much harder to defend yourself, and therefore the attack has the precedence in this weapon. So you'll see a lot more movement. There will be fewer actions where nothing happens. This referee will make up his mind about who scores. Mariel comes out and scores on the first action. And Olga answers. It's 1-1. Great action from Mariel. She kept the distance. Olga makes an attack which is parried. That's a big metal sound you hear in the middle of her action. And Mariel hits on her riposte or answer. I don't know how she did that one. I do not know. Olga must not have been committed to her attack. It appeared she had Mariel hung out to dry, and Mariel made a very last-ditch counterattack, which hit and hit early enough to block out Olga's light. On that one, he made a call that said the attack was first no, and then there was a continuation. It looked like a good call based on what Mariel's shown in the past in this bout. Olga takes the blade with a beat attack. Mariel makes a parry and a riposte. It arrives. Mariel's up 4-2. Another good action for Mariel there. She changed up her action, changed up her parry. She's not quite as aggressive, showing that she has a well-rounded game, gives Olga a little bit more to think about, and will make Mariel's attack all the more effective. And there it is. 6-2. Mariel's out to a quick lead. Mariel used the point there to score, increasing her reach just a little bit. So remember, you can score at the cut or at the point. Mariel tried to go simple there. Olga picked it up and made a parry riposte and hit her. Nice touch, Mariel. Very nice touch. She kept the distance, made Olga's attack fall short, and then she was able to reach out and hit her. It looks so simple, but it's so hard to pull the distance perfectly so your opponent just misses you and you hit them. Great action. Olga's now looking for answers. It's 8-3. Mariel's like a freight train coming down the strip at her. Olga's like, okay, what should I do now? I've got 1 minute to figure out some kind of strategy. Remember, this is how Mariel goes out and wins. She dominates early and puts a lot of pressure onto the opponent. And now the opponent is forced to beat Mariel to basically go 2 for 1. Again, Olga has to go 12 touches to Mariel 6, and that would enable her to win 15-14. Is she capable? She thinks so. I think it's a very, very steep hill to climb against the best fencer in the world. That's her coach, Ed Corfanti. Ed is originally from Poland, now living in Portland, Oregon, has been there for, I believe, 20 years. It seems like 20 years that Ed's been up in Portland. And he has found, it seems to be the perfect match. He's found Mariel a great athlete, and Mariel has found the right coach to bring out her skills. The result, 2 gold medals in 2 successive Olympics. Mariel wearing some Nikes I haven't seen before. Those are new colors. Kind of dig them. Wonder if they made them just for her. So Olga decides to come out and be strong in her attack. Mariel makes a little half step back like, hey, you can do it, then makes an attack right into her. Nice action to start off the second one. And now you'll see that Mariel gets to fence a lot more of her game because Olga, again, has to be more aggressive and take more chances. So Mariel's made 2 very different actions to start off. Now Mariel's thinking that even though she made a big parry to her head, that the first attack from Olga was no. The referee decided other and gave the touch to Olga. (11-4). This is turning into a bit of a boat race. I thought we'd have a closer bout here between the 1 and 2 seeds. Maybe not. It's a nice action from Mariel there. Totally changed her tempo. Started off really slowly, then made an explosive attack as Olga was still stepping in. Olga tried to make a parry. I know that she doesn't like this call. I think it's an excellent call. Olga tries to make a parry. It looks like her blade is too close to the bell guard there of Mariel Zagunis. If your blade ends up near the guard, it's parried. So here, Marius is conferring with Marco Siesto, who is the video referee, and they together are going to decide who scored. There's a lot of respect there, so I know if Marco thinks differently, his opinion will be heated. But the final call is Marius's, and Marius's call is upheld. What happened is Olga tried to make a parry and ended up real close to the guard. That means that Mariel's action is correct. 13-5. I'm not going to say it's over, but really you can see the end from here. And now that I've said that, of course, Olga scores 2 quick touches to make it 13-6. So Olga taking too big a step, arm not coming forward at the right time. Mariel pauses for a split second, then makes a very explosive attack to make it 14-6. And there you go. Olga makes an attack. Mariel jumps up and parries it and makes a riposte. You would think that the winning might get a little old for Mariel. She wins so often and so frequently against whoever they put up there, but she truly loves the game. And that's why she's coming back to compete again, to try to win a 3rd gold medal in Athens. I gotta be honest, I can't remember in Olympic history if anyone, male or female, has won 3 consecutive gold medals.